Hey Sagittarius, this is Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and this is your monthly love tarot scope for singles and couples. Y'all know I'm always flipping over words, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I have already taken the time to pre-shuffle the deck, and I have your singles at the top, and I have the couples at the bottom. Let me just go. And let's see here. Single single Sagittariuses. For whatever reason, the Justice card popped out like this. It popped out face up. So I know some type of karmic debt is being repaid and settled. Okay. Let's just turn the cards over and see what we have. So starting off for singles, the Justice card. Yep. The Sun, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Cups. All right. For my couple Sagittariuses, the Fool, Three of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so let's look at this for singles. Like, y'all got some major energy. Y'all have some major energy going on. Like I said earlier, when I flipped the cards, when I pulled your cards, the Justice card was the first card that popped out. And this card is about balance. So I feel like balance has been restored back into your life. I feel like for some of Sagittarius that you are newly single, and you're newly single. I feel like some of you have left a situation, and I feel like this situation was not the best for you. You learned a lot out of this situation. It was very karmic. It was a karmic relationship, but there was some type of truth that was revealed. And with this truth, you know, your days are brighter. I feel like whoever this person was that you were with, they emotionally, I feel like they drained you emotionally. They were draining emotionally. And the scales were not balanced, but now they're back. They're in balance now. Okay. For some of you, this person could have been an air sign or a Libra. But whoever this person was to you, I feel like you just didn't see it. How maybe they were a little manipulative. I can feel that too, and very codependent. But you couldn't see that. They had a lot of good attributes about them as well. And it took you a while to break free from them, but now you're single. And it feels good. You know, it's one of those situations that when you finally, I guess, it makes me feel like you've been trying to break away from this person, and there was some type of pull that you guys had that it made it very difficult for you to break free. But now you have broken free, and you're feeling very positive about it, and positive about your outlook, because I feel like at one particular time in your life, you really thought that you guys, it has a back and forth type of pull to it with this relationship that you just got out of. But I feel like some things were revealed. Maybe some truths were revealed. There were some lies involved with this relationship, but like I said, you broke free, and so you're moving on. When I see the Seven of Swords, you're moving on. You're leaving that shit behind. You know, like, you know what, I'm done with that. I'm, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I'm not worrying about that anymore. See you later. Bye. You see how he's looking? Like, I'm taking shit. Some of you are actually leaving, physically moving out of an apartment, or going to get your own apartment, and you're leaving some things behind. You're taking just what you can take, and you're leaving. And you may not even be telling the person, like, because I feel like for some of Sagittarius who are leaving, or this could be, it could go vice versa. I see somebody coming home and some furniture is not there, or like that person's drawer or their side of the closet is gone. And you didn't have any idea when you probably talked to them earlier that day. Hey baby, how you doing? I'm good. All right. I can't wait to see you. Yeah, I can't wait to see you. And they get home and shit's gone. Hey, like you tiptoeing off in the night. I'm leaving your ass. And I'm not telling you anything, because where I'm going, I do not want you to know. Okay? Whatever I leave behind, fuck it. You can sell it, you can keep it, you can do what the hell you want to do with it. I don't care. Don't call me. I'm not coming back to get it, because I don't want it like I don't want you. Okay? That's what this Seven of Swords is saying. All right. Um, by the end of the month, I feel like you still, with the Five of Cups, I feel like reality sets in. Because at the beginning of the month, you're flying high, like you are determined to do this. Okay. Or you're feeling good about what you just gotten out of. But, you do love this person. Okay. And you do have feelings for them. You may be a little sad, but I feel like ultimately, that you did the right thing. Okay. You know that there wasn't a future with this person. You know that the scales were not balanced, and by the way that it looked, it didn't ever look like it was going to get balanced. So you had to make it balanced for yourself. But yet it still hurts. Okay. But either way, I still see you moving off bravely into the future. This is just you being a little upset, more so upset about wasted time as opposed to hurt feelings over the person. Because now you have to start over again. Okay. But what I would say as advice to you, single Sagittarius, is remember the energy that you have at the beginning of this month. Okay. Keep this energy going. I would say expect to have some moments of sadness, but again, it's more like moments of like tears of relief, tears of joy, tears of joy. Like, thank you, God. Thank you. I almost see this person they're crying, yes, but I feel like it's tears of joy because, you realize that you could have, had you stayed, you could have lost way more than what you, have already, but you still have two cups. And you got these two cups and you're determined to make good on those two cups as you move forward. So I feel like this is a position of reverence and you're just thanking God with all your might, that you were able to get out of this. You got control over your life and over yourself and decided to move in a better place for you. So good luck to you, single Sagittariuses. I don't feel like there's new love coming in. I feel like this is more so geared towards those people, like I said, who are planning to leave a relationship within this month. Like you have plans to go, active plans, or people who have just gotten out of a relationship and now you're newly single. So this is encouragement. Just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And you did it, boo. You did it. If you didn't think that you had the power to do it, you did it. Okay. And always remember that. Always be your own guiding light. You had to put this power back into yourself. Okay. You are the universe. You control yourself. You control the world around you. And once you get that understanding, you're going to be, I feel like you're unstoppable now, but you're really going to be unstoppable once you truly and fully claim and own your power. So good for you. I gotta clap and snap with that one, y'all. That's good there. All right. For my couples, you have the Fool, Three of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for couples who are in a good standing, for couples who are, there's not, drama in your relationship, you guys are in a good spot. I feel like for some of you, you are as a couple embarking on moving. Y'all are just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just pack our shit up and move. Okay? So it's interesting to see. I'm interested to see now what's going to be coming in for the Sagittarius monthly, because I do feel like singles and couples are making physical moves to different homes. Excuse me. You guys are deciding, you know what? Let's just pack our stuff up and let's just go. Okay. Some of you could be moving. I feel like someone within the relationship got a job offer and may not have thought that you were going to get it, but you actually got it. So now you're placed with the decision of, okay, it's it feels like a good offer that you have. And so now, but you have to travel to the job far. I mean, this is not, I feel like it's far. For some of you, for majority of you, I feel like it's, across state lines. Some of you is just moving to, it feels like a very big move. Sagittarius, is it doesn't feel like it's 2 hours down the road. I feel like, you're going to have to go through some states, or maybe from one coast to another coast, or one region to another region, going from the north down to Florida or something. It's going to be a drastic change, but I feel like it has promises, and you're willing to try it. Try it out. Let's pack up the babies, research it, try to find the best side of town, and let's just go and just do it. Put our stuff in a pod, and we fly down there, and we get us a house and just go. That's what it is. Okay. And you're feeling very positive about it when I see the Three of Wands here. Like, again, this is tied to it. If this is tied to a job, you feel like there's definite potential. Maybe lower cost of living. For some of you, I feel like very strongly that you're moving towards the coast, or you're moving. I feel like for some people, you're moving from the east. For some couples, you're moving from the east to the west. I don't feel west to east, and I feel north to south. Okay. Very few of you may be going overseas, or having to cross a large body of water. When I see the Three of Wands, it could be that too. But I feel like there's a drastic change in climate, or there's a drastic change in culture. Okay. Or even population, maybe moving from a small town to a very large city, or vice versa. Okay. But I feel like, as a couple, the both of you feel as if this will be something good for the family. And it would offer you just an adventure. It offers you an opportunity to say, yeah, I did that when I see the World card. And also it offers up a change within your relationship. Because I feel like wherever you're living now, you feel like it's very like the energy of wherever you live it feels kind of stagnant, or you feel like you've learned everything about the city, or you've accomplished or done everything in the city that you possibly can, or that you're interested in. After you've lived in a city for a while, everybody has their own set of interests, and whether you decide to branch out or whatever. However long you stayed there, you figured out that, I see everything that Miami has to offer. I'm tired of Miami. I'm going to move to LA, or I'm tired of Miami. I'm going to move to Seattle. I'm going to try something totally different. Try it could be something like that. Or actually Seattle to Miami, because I do feel more north to south. But you guys get what I'm saying. So it's something different, especially when you move from north to south, because I feel like some of Sagittarius, especially in colder climates, you're craving to be in a more warmer climate. Okay. Like, I see this is you looking forward to being able to be near the water. You are looking forward to being on the beach and seeing sunsets, and you need warmth in your life. Okay. End of the month, this is you and your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, partner. You guys are determining how you're going to make this move happen. I see that you're trying to make this move happen no later than by, I really feel like I'm going to say September by the latest, but I feel like for some of you, you're really trying to do this as soon as possible. Like, especially if you have kids, you're trying to do it as soon as, or maybe you have to go because of the job, within the next month or two. But I don't see a lot of you, if you hadn't, put it like this, if you hadn't moved by September, then you're not going to do it. Okay, maybe, I would say the first week in October. That's what I just heard. The first week of October. If you hadn't done it by the end, then you're just not going to do it. But don't wait too long, because I feel like you need to jump on this and accept it. Because if it comes to a job that there's a time limit on whether you're going to accept the job, don't wait too long. You want to wait. Of course, we're in Mercury retrograde. So I can see this Seven of Pentacles telling you, you want to wait and see if you can hold off just until the retrograde is done, and Mercury goes back direct, so then you can start signing your contracts. But take this time to make sure and review cost of living, school districts, look at the area, look at crime rates, look and try to tally up how much money you're going to need as a couple to move. If you're getting any sign-on bonuses, you know, find out from the company if you're going to get any moving assistant fees paid, monies paid towards your moving. Find all of these things out. This is a good time to do so. Okay. I do feel like some of you will be moving very soon, within, you know, July or whatever. But again, if you hadn't done it by the 1st of October, I don't feel like you're going to do it. I feel like the energy is very strong right now for you to do so, because you're just ready for a change within your life, within your relationship, just within your location, everything. So major changes are going in for a couple. I keep saying Scorpio. Maybe some Sagittarius are with Scorpios, but there are major changes coming up from a couple. I said it again. A couple Sagittarius. Y'all, please don't hold it against me. I'm sorry. I just did Scorpio video. I love y'all. So Sagittarius, I'm just calling y'all Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, good luck on singles. Good luck on your new endeavors. I'm glad you broke away from that chain and you cleared that, you cut that cord. Continue to work on that, singles too. And then also for couples, good luck on your move. Good luck on the new job. Good luck on the new experience. If any of this resonates with you guys and you would like any further, you want to delve deeper into your personal situation, you can hit me up. Information is on the description box under the name. Okay. Thank y'all so much, and I love you, and have a wonderful, wonderful team. Bye.